The Hocking Homes team.
Hi, it's Ian and Caroline again at the Hocking Homes real estate team here in Barry, and of course we're with Keller Williams. And this afternoon we're going to talk to our first time buyer, and we're going to talk very specifically. We've been through part of the process, Caroline, and we've purchased a home, we've got a contract, and now we're getting through this kind of 5 to 10 day period after we've purchased the home or we have an accepted offer, and we're going to go through and do some due diligence. So we're going to do an inspection, we're going to go through, talk to the mortgage lenders and things like that, and we get around to this point of waiving conditions.
Absolutely.
What does that mean? Are we going to waive it somewhere?
So the house that you want to purchase is under offer.
Okay.
Generally, the two main conditions would be financing and inspection. As soon as we have an accepted offer, the documentation goes off to the lender that you're working with. They then have their due diligence to follow to make sure that the property appraises, to make sure that you are credit worthy for the amount that you need for the mortgage. They do all that behind the scenes. During that time, we'll get a nod or two from for the financial institution. When we know that we're fairly close on getting the acceptance on that, we'll do the inspection. We work with a number of home inspectors. We'll spend 2-3 hours at the property with the inspector. Absolutely, you're welcome to come along. Certainly, it's preferred that you are there, just to see what the inspector's finding and to explain everything that's there as he finds it.
So we don't do the inspection until we're pretty certain we've got the financing.
I like to wait, otherwise you're out of pocket the cost of an inspection. So I like to wait till I know that we're pretty much there, thumbs up on the financing, to say you keep the money in your pocket rather than somebody else's.
So let's assume everything's good, and we want to proceed. What do we do?
Once you know that you've got the nod for your financing and everything went well, assuming on the home inspection, you would need to waive your conditions. Waiving literally just entails one sheet of paper. You can either waive or fulfill. Both effectively mean the same thing. Once you've done that on any condition that you have in your offer, you then have a firm purchase.
Okay, so a firm and legally binding agreement.
Legally binding contract to purchase.
You shouldn't do this without absolutely knowing what you're doing.
You need to make sure that everything is in place. Perfect. Absolutely. There's no backing out once you've waived.
Okay, it's yours. You own it.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so that gives you some idea about waiving or fulfilling a condition. There are other things you can do at that stage. If we find something wrong, we can do an amendment, or maybe we can renegotiate some of the offer. But that's much more detailed. We'll certainly cover that with you if the need arises. But in the meantime, congratulations! It looks like you're going to be buying a home and you're waiving those conditions, and it's going to be firm. So if you haven't done so already, give us a call at the Hocking Homes team, and we'll be delighted to answer any of your questions.